I's back, massa. And I am here to give you all my reaction to the Married to Medicine season 10 trailer, which was released today. I mean, Bravo has been on fire this week, okay? So, Love B. Scott exclusively reports, get ready, Love Muffins, Married to Medicine is back for season 10, and lovebscott.com exclusively has your first look at the trailer and cast photos. Returning for season 10 are Dr. Jacqueline Walters, Dr. Simone Whitmore, Dr. Heavenly Kimes, Toya Bush Harris, and Quad Webb. As previously reported, Phaedra Parks will be joining the ladies and is also embarking on a new journey, opening her own holistic wellness center. That's interesting. Leticia Lunsford, the soon-to-be wife of Dr. Gregory Lunsford, is also joining the cast with their 20-year age difference. It'll be interesting to see their dynamic play out on screen. I did not know that lady was 20 years younger than that man. How old is she? Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay. Dr. Alicia Eagleum, a dentist and friend of Dr. Heavenly, is also in the mix. While the trailer starts out with the group looking back on their 10 years of friendship, which featured Mariah, and Mariah should have been back for the 10th season. But whatever, she got her coins after she sued them. So shout out to Mariah, the OG Grand Dame of Married to Medicine, show creator, executive producer, then and still now, baddie, okay? I need to see Mariah back on my television screen at once. But anywho, it's quickly realized that this will be another season full of highs and lows. Dr. Jackie is still expanding her practice with no plans of slowing down as the guru of gyno. Her schedule is packed and so is life at home. Dr. Jackie is doing it all, including meetings with Vice President Kamala Harris on maternal health issues and treating several high-profile patients while she's still trying to fit time in with her girls. Has her doctoral rise caused some friction among friends? So I wonder if like the lady's supposed to be like jealous of her because of the opportunities she's getting, or is it just literally going to be like them saying, Jackie, you ain't never around, you too busy for us type of thing? This is not a storyline for me. This has been Jackie's storyline since year one of this show. Like, Jackie hasn't had an interesting storyline since Big Country cheated on her. I really don't even understand why Jackie is even still a part of the show. Tell me one thing that Jackie has done since Big Country cheated on her that was worth talking about, outside of her disrespecting Buffy when she was on there. She has done nothing. She just stand there looking like the wooden tree she is, Groot. Anywho, Dr. Simone has become very skilled at giving out advice for friends and family. However, she's failing on holding it all together in her own life. Also, with their sons, Michael and Miles, navigating college life and their career paths, Dr. Simone and Cecil have been at odds on how to best parent. Will they be able to get on the same page? Parent them about what? Ain't Michael like 35 now? I know Miles, he just went off to college or something, maybe here recently, or maybe like a sophomore in college. So I'm wondering like what type of parental things are they going to be getting into? But wait a minute, didn't Michael at some point come home from school? Maybe that's the issue. He never went back to school and he like trying to figure out what he want to do with his life and stand with them. And I can very much see Simone being like, you got to get up and go. And then I can see Cecil being like, nah, give him time. So maybe that might be the case between the two of them. It'll be interesting to see what's going on with that. Dr. Heavenly's businesses are thriving and her hands are full at work and home, with Alora getting ready for prom and going off to college. Dr. Heavenly and her husband, Dr. Damon, are trying their best to convince her to stay close to home, but Allura already has other plans. Girl, let Allura go and twerk on a handstand. Leave that girl alone. She is tired of being up underneath you and daddy. She want to live. Okay? Leave that girl alone. Let her go. Y'all ain't do that with y'all sons. Don't do that to her. That's so unfair because y'all wasn't begging them boys to stay close to home. I hate when parents do that to the daughter. Get on my nerves. Anywho, when it comes to the friend group, Dr. Heavenly has a lot to answer for with the ladies as she tries to turn a new leaf and put her gossiping ways to the side. How many years is this going to be Dr. Heavenly's storyline about her watching her mouth and stop gossiping and stop saying your mama and being disrespectful? This has been this lady's storyline for like the last 5 seasons, and I'm sick of this too. I'm very much sick of it. Can we see family members or something on this show? Do you got a sister or a brother? Where your mama? Is the mama still alive? Where your daddy? When are we ever gonna see Damon family? Like, I'm pretty sure Dr. Damon mama can't stand you. Like, I'm sick of this storyline from Heavenly. I really, truly am. Because every season it's the same old, same old. However, she can't help to find herself back in hot water when expressing her opinion on Leticia and Dr. G's upcoming nuptials. Why would you have anything to question about these people and you only know the groom? You don't know this girl to be questioning her relationship. Yes, she 20 years younger than him, but as long as she is of age, and obviously she is, then it's none of your business. Or do you got something to say because Quad your girl and you just trying to hate? Will Heavenly be able to balance it all without shifting her crown? Obviously not. Toya and her husband, Dr. Eugene, are continuing to work on strengthening their bond, but some unexpected storms are causing stress on their marriage. Their kids are growing up fast, causing them to already broach the conversation of the birds and the bees. As if that wasn't enough, Toya is basking in the success of her wine business that's taking off, and the ladies are finally noticing her entrepreneurial glow up. With all of these accomplishments, there is still a side eye in the midst as Toya is waiting for Quad to right her wrong with the false allegations. What false allegations? What did she... Oh, when she was accusing Toya of cheating on Eugene? Wasn't that the allegations from last season? I didn't even know Toya had a wine, but I'm happy to hear that it's doing well. And what happened with them building another house? Like, I want to know what happened with that. I mean, we all knew that the reason why they had to leave is probably because they couldn't afford it no more. But remember, she lied and said that they sold it because they had a good offer and then they were just going to build another house. But we'll see. Miss Quad is still very busy, but while her business is flourishing and she's traveling the world, her friendships have flatlined. The ladies have been looking for Quad's friendship, but she has been missing in action and they need answers. While she tries to extend her own olive branch, will Quad be able to rebuild a fading sisterhood? Now, this is some bullshit. I'm going to be honest with you. And it made me curse because we all know the reason why she's not going to be around the first half of the season is because she was still in contract negotiations. It didn't have nothing to do with her being busy traveling and living her life. Quad won't make an appearance until after Dr. Gregory and Leticia's wedding. They had already been filming at that point for several months. So that's BS on Quad's storyline. Get out of here with that. Phaedra Parks is back on the scene and ready to build a bond with the ladies while on a medical journey of her own that is sure to raise a few eyebrows. Miss Parks is ready to add holistic healer to her title now, with her eyes set on opening a wellness center focusing on Reiki therapy, healing crystals, and more. Her sons, Aiden and Dylan, are growing up into miniature entrepreneurs ready to follow in their mom's footsteps. As Phaedra is navigating life as a single mom and entrepreneur, will she also become the glue needed to mend these friendships in need of healing? No, they ain't got Phaedra coming in as the Iyanla Vanzant of the group when she one of the messiest of them all. Now I understand what Heavenly was talking about on her YouTube channel about how Phaedra came in trying not to like get her hands dirty and how they had to pull her on in. Like, you're not about to come over here acting like you a church saint. We know exactly who you are and how you get down. No, not about to play them type of games. And I'm surprised that Phaedra doing like holistic stuff with crystals and all that stuff when she has been a devout religious person since we've met her on reality television. What happened to her funeral home and all of that stuff? I know in the trailer we did see them in a funeral home with a casket and all of that stuff. So, child. Leticia, affectionately known as Sweet Tea, has landed in Atlanta and is stirring up a whole lot of conversation as Dr. Gregory Lunsford's fiance. Leticia is dealing with all of the pressures of the world as she plans an entire wedding and gets acclimated to this new group of friends that includes Gregory's ex-wife Quad. While she's excited to marry the man of her dreams, will some reservations that she shares with her new friends cause a roadblock to being blissfully married? Why would you even tell these heifers anything about you having any kind of reservations, knowing they're going to run back and go and tell Quad and then use it against you and then bring it up to your fiance? T, are you slow? What is going on with these people? Goodness gracious alive. And lastly, friend Dr. Alicia is at the top of her game in dentistry, but is now finding herself in a full life pivot as her husband, Dr. Kima, has his own traditional Nigerian values. Oh Lord, here we go. And opinions on marriage and family. Dr. Alicia and the group have a whole different perspective while she finds some consultation in her good friend, Dr. Heavenly. Her only goal now is her happiness and family peace, but will everything come to fruition? Oh, we about to have another chauvinistic husband. I ain't got time. Married to Medicine Season 10 premieres Sunday, November 5th at 9:15 p.m. Eastern Pacific Time on Bravo and will resume its regular time slot at 9 p.m. Eastern Pacific the following week. Of course, all episodes will premiere the next day on Peacock. I'm excited about this season, although I feel like some cast members are still resting on their laurels, still giving us the same old. And I like the cast, but they gonna have to bring some more. Some a la Heavenly, a la Jackie, a la even Simone a little bit. And who else? Quad whole storyline is straight out bull swanky. So, child. But I'm excited to see how Phaedra's going to mesh with these women, see how this season is going to go, how will, once Quad does join the cast midway through, what will it be like with her filming with Gregory and his new wife? How will they get along? So that'll be interesting to watch more so than anything, and to see how, like I said, Phaedra will mesh with the ladies. But y'all tell me what y'all thought about the cast breaks down of this upcoming season. Let's talk about it all down below in the comments section. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button, you guys. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.